Best Gobblegum setup. Grab Quick Revive as soon as you spawn in and go for shopping free. Open up this door, then the jug door, then the top roof, grab the Kuda, go all the way to the right side here, and then open up the shield door, and then open up power, turn on the power switch, loop back and get the other shield door if you can, and then run all the way back to supply depot, and then make sure you open up this door, turn on the trap, and just as you go through, see if you can get speed cola. Once the trap is done, pick up the trophy there. The first shield part can spawn down there, right here, or up at the top of armory right here. The next part can be right next to mule kick on this truck or on a chair next to juggernaut. Now you're gonna need to take out zombies and pick up dragon code cylinders. Grab speed, quick revive, jug, and stamina. Activate the dragon command code cylinder, look for the green light in the sky, take out zombies, and pick up the part. The last shield part can be next to stamina on the bed here or just under this debris. Build a shield at the only buildable table, shoot this trophy right next to dragon command, and then grab the supply depot and the trophy. The best box weapons are the ray gun mark III, which I'd highly recommend, the FFAR, and the PPSH. Place the supply depot code cylinder here, grab the code cylinder once you take out the zombies, and the shield can withstand from fire damage. Go to tank factory, shoot the shield at that pipe next to double tap, and then grab the shield. Once you get the tank code, get that, and then left click with the GK45 Mark III, and then right click to make that activation. Once you have all three parts, place it next to the shield, and you can ride to pack punch. Go to dragon command and activate the dragon, ride him, and go all the way down to the bottom and look for this egg just before you jump down to the sewer. Pick it up, and as you jump down into the sewer, spray fire whatever weapon you have to shoot a light as you're going out. Place the egg in dragon command and just don't end the round and wait until a dragon comes. Just sit in this area with every player. Once the fire spawns in, activate the supply depot dragon and fly through on this one. Upgrade the GK45 Mark III if you can, and don't forget to grab the trophy you shot in the sewer. After a round, pick up the dragon egg and wait a whole round again for the dragon to spawn in and get fire zombie kills. If the dragon egg looks like that on the bottom right, you've done it correctly. Use the tank factory dragon and activate the dragon network controller. You can right click the manglers to take them out or use the portal. Once this top area lockdown is available, use the MG42 to get the penetration kills challenge for the dragon egg, and then once that is done, you'll know because it's just like a quarter left. And then the last area that you have to do to get the dragon egg eliminations is use your shield. This you can just right click with the fire blast. It instantly takes out the manglers and it's very easy. Once that's done, grab the max ammo, but don't pack a punch your bullet weapon. Make sure you grab the dragon network strike controller and then put the egg on the bottom floor here. While you're defending this, destroy a Valkyrie drone next to that generator, and you're gonna now need to do a step that requires cronorium.com, which is the first link in the description. You're gonna need to go to department store and look for your pink's code cylinder and a green light, which for me was an armory, but it's gonna be in all different areas for you. This area is supply depot, this area is dragon command, and you're going to need to switch the numbers to whatever the website tells you with the green light and the pink cylinder. That last one was infirmary and this one is tank. Once you've done it correctly, you can grab the pink cylinder, and then you're going to go back to Sophia, activate an idolize or in plain sight gobblegum, and put in the password Kronos. Confirm the password, and then now you'll be able to start up the rest of the trophies. The next trophy you're going to get near speed cola and use the dragon network strike controller to take it out, and then the nuke trophy will spawn in. This is for the bomb step, and I would highly advise watching this video before you get into this. Then go back to dragon command after 2 rounds, and you'll be able to pick up this egg after it's cooled down. Drop the dragon strike controller, look for the green fire, activate the bottom sigil, and you'll get the Gauntlet of Siegfried. The Gauntlet then allows you to get these wings, which get you to instantly teleport to Pap. Launch the dragon by right-clicking and then meleeing the safe and pick up the last trophy. Put all the trophies opposite side of Sophia at dragon command, and now you have 6 challenges to complete. They are all in random order. My first one was the Valkyrie drone step. This one you're going to need the Mark III or an idolized gobblegum, and what you're going to do is go to this point of spawn and wait until he flies in. Spam the left click that doesn't cause damage. Throw away your Widow's Wine grenades as well. Also for the chrono step, you should do that as well. Pop the idolize if it gets too hectic. Make sure you're always escorting this Valkyrie drone. Right when he gets up to the stairwell though, there's a glitch where you can just shoot him and then the step will be able to be completed. If you grab Undead Man Walking, it'll make a lot of these trophies a lot easier. The next step is the Gersh step. The next step, you're going to look for an orb, and you're going to right-click until you hear the children, and then when you hear different, then you're going to right-click again, and then go back to Dragon Command, and that will be it. This next step, you're going to need to write down every single thing that you see. Wait till they all flash by, and then your first code will be Armory, second will be Dragon, third one will be Supply, fourth one will be Tank, fifth one will be Infirmary, and sixth will be Department. They'll be all random in your game, so this was my Armory spot, this is my Dragon Command spot opposite of the Valve, this was the Supply Depot on the right side of Supply Depot, this is the Tank just above the Valve at Tank, this is the Infirmary just above the Shield or just below the Valve, and then the last one was Department Store just below where you grab the wings, and then once you know you've done it, you will go and get a white screen. The next trophy is a difficult one, which is why I highly don't recommend to get double tap or a pack punch weapon. Use an unpapped weapon, find a green-eyed Magler, and you'll be able to find him by turning your screen whilst you activate the trophy, and he will either spawn at Supply, Tank, or Department. Shoot off his shoulder like I did, and just run him all the way through. If he's about to hit you without Jug, you'll instantly down, but make sure you stay close and escort him all the way to the Claw, and then you'll be done this step. The next one is going to be a Groph module that spawns outside of the map. Use the Ray Gun Mark III and also the Dragon Network Strike controller to take out the zombies. Now, once you're done this step, make sure you have the Gauntlet of Siegfried charged, and do not recall the Whelp once you call it out. He will grab this cargo hold, and it will spawn in whatever area that you're at Supply, Tank, or Dragon, and then go and place it back into Sophia. The last one now is going to grab a key card, and if you have the wings, you can instantly teleport to Pack Punch here. Go and place the card at the back of where you put the toilet trophy, and then what you're going to do is just take out all the Manglers except for one, because this is a time-based step, and just run him around. Take out your shield here so you can get a fresh shield for the boss fight, and make sure to grab the max ammo. Once it's done, take out the Mangler and grab the key card from the computer, go back to Sophia, place it on Sophia, and you are done the hardest parts of this Easter egg. Grab the power core from Sophia, go back to the spawn room, and then you'll be able to grab the Whelp again to bring it to the Nikolai boss fight. Then once the boss fight is ready, stand on this grate with all players, bring an idolized Gobblegum, activate that switch in the boss fight, and now you'll be able to get through it. You're going to need the shield for when the dragon flames the entire map. Only the corners of the map are free of dragon fire. But once Nikolai shoots the dragon, use the Ray Gun Mark III right shot and just take out the weak points. You're going to do this twice. You can use the Dragon Network controller to take out a lot of the zombies, and then finally the third spot will be the neck. Take him out and you'll defeat the dragon. Then grab the max ammo, you have to take out Nikolai. This is where I recommend in plain sight or idolize, and you're going to need to shoot the left side, the right side, and then the top parts of where he is, and then the bottom part as well. And then make sure you shoot all of his glowing spots, just like I'm doing on the screen right now, and you have beaten Gorod Krovi. Once you have beaten Gorod Krovi in under an hour 15, you get permanent perks except for Quick Revive.